Congratulations and welcome to the CPWE family. We're thrilled to have you join us on your journey to online success. We know you're eager to get started and we're here to help you every step of the way. First things first, let's get you acquainted with your CPWE dashboard. You'll find everything you need right here. We've designed it to be intuitive and easy to use so you can access the tools and insights that matter the most. We've created a wealth of resources to help you master CPWE. Those are on the landing page of each tool. Remember, our team is here to help support you. Don't hesitate on reaching out with any questions. You are joining a community of forward-thinking professionals who are leveraging the power of AI to elevate their online presence. Welcome aboard. We're excited to be part of your success story. So, what are you waiting for? Log in, explore the platform, and start unlocking your full potential.
What's going on, everybody? James Collins here with
And
CPW.
Chris Stevens.
We're just coming together tonight to share some of our tools that we've been building, and believe it or not, that intro wasn't in AI. That's Chris's young daughter. So isn't that something? We have a family business going, as we have mentioned from the beginning, that we are building a business here from the ground up. And so we'll start maybe this first 30 seconds here and share our progress since the last time we got together. You'll have to remind me of some things because we've been going pretty fast here recently. So we've got cpwe.ai, cpwe.io, and then we've got AI Business for Me, or aibusinessnearme.com, which is our online webinar, which is similar to this, but it's going to be a lot more of a deep dive into AI. We've established our state taxes and federal taxes and our LLCs. And how about that, Chris? Where can we go from there? What else have we done?
We also have the following site domains that belong to us: cpwe.site, .world, .live, .life, .online, .club, .shop, and .pro.
Wow. So we got a lot of work.
How much all those cost?
How much?
$19.
My goodness.
Yeah.
Yeah, the .biz is coming, cpwe.biz. That's our friend Greg, who's been on the live stream here a few times. He's going to be building that website out for us as a local agency. So as a customer coming in, looking at our business, Chris and I, we're going to be using Greg exclusively for local, and we'll use our agency out of Phoenix for a lot of the AI connectivity and for agentic AI, because that is here. Speaking of, today we launched voice agents with multitasks. So that means they can go inbound and outbound calling for your business. Let's just make it a scenario that don't make sense to most people. So let's make a scenario that makes sense. You're a dental office and you guys call 50 clients a month and say, hey, you got an appointment coming up. How would you like all of those calls to be done without you having to do them? Things like that. That's what voice agents do for you. That scales to chiropractors, doctors. It doesn't matter your profession. If you are on the phone with a client, we can set up a voice agent that will work. And they're almost there. They're there enough that we launched today, and it's in its beta stage. So
with the voice agents, will that tie into their calendar?
yes.
Okay. All right.
Yes, it will schedule, it will email, it will make phone calls, it'll build not PowerPoint slides, but Google Slides. It hooks in with Zapier on all accounts of Zapier for webhooks. So pretty much what you can imagine. If you want to keep up live action with what's happening in a Google sheet, every call you can make the agent say, hey, this is what happened with this call, put it in a Google sheet and give you a report at the end of the day of what all it did while you were off on the lake fishing. That's what I'm talking.
That sounds good. You know what that sounds like? So apparently there has been a rise in mobile mechanics, right? And dude, I see on Facebook probably weekly somebody asking, who's a mobile mechanic out here? So that, and those guys are one-man shops, most of them. So, I mean,
get with us, mechanics. Oh, no.
Yep. So if you're out working a job, you can't be working a job and answering the phone and doing all that kind of stuff.
We just lost power for a second. Am I still here, bud?
Yeah.
Okay. Copy that.
So something like that would definitely help a mobile mechanic or anybody that doesn't have an automated phone service.
Oh yeah, no doubt. An auto mechanic, especially a mobile one, is a high value trade. So I mean, if you need some visibility out there for people to know who you are, we can do that pretty well.
And I was just thinking, I better write this down before I forget. Mobile mechanics. I was thinking lawyers, especially because you've heard the whole adage, lawyers don't advertise, which I think most of them don't. So SEO for them, I think, would be super huge. I think a customer service chatbot on their website would be something that they would want to consider. And then the voice agent, that pretty much takes care of everything except the whole practicing law part, which I've actually thought of building an AI that could pass the bar.
Oh, the AI already passed the bar.
Well, there you go. So
I can make an AI that passes the bar right now in 30 minutes if I had the right books to put in there.
Well, the Library of Congress has it.
Yeah, if I had a digital download. I mean, anybody can challenge me any day to make an app in 30 minutes to an hour. That's what I've tried our tools.
Because I've thought about that. This one's been bouncing around in the back of my head for a long time. Medical billing.
Yeah, my sister's a doctor. She'd probably like that. She works on private practices, I think, more than big pharma, big medical. So I think she's a general practitioner, and so she would probably love that. I think she's actually even mentioned that to me a while back. I can't remember.
Well, like for her, voice agent definitely. And that's not to take the place of a secretary. It's to augment the secretary, voice agent chatbot that can answer the repetitive questions that I'm sure they get constantly. Obviously SEO
that happens at the end of the day anyway, because they've had customers all day. They have to wait till they can go and specifically make these phone calls and not have somebody standing at the desk looking at them while they're on the phone. So it would be a benefit to, I would say, as an office manager, to have a few employees that were working that I knew exactly what they were doing and they did it the same way every time.
Yeah.
I could build that in my sleep at this point.
Mm-hmm.
But that's going to be the new way things are are going. And I've been doing this for 4 or 5 years, and I'm a computer programmer by trade. So when it comes to putting tools together and building these platforms, it's not as techy to me. It's actually really simple, and I think it's going to be really simple to everybody who uses it. So I've had a
Yeah,
few beta testers, Chris being one, and he's now my business partner, and Greg being another beta tester, and they're going to give me their honest review on these tools when they've hit through all of them. There's 67 tools in there right now, and I'm putting apps in there every day. As fast as Chris is coming up with the ideas, I'm building them, and I
yeah.
want to.
See, I'm a system administrator by trade. So programming, to me, I'll get to a certain point, and then what I'm doing doesn't match up exactly with the tutorial I'm watching, and
Yeah,
then everything goes sideways.
I get it.
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, you didn't cut me off. I just want a foot stomp on. Well, give me a second. Wow, because I had a good one there that I just lost. Oh, I know what it was. So we're building the business side we have a offering here. What we were just talking about is these 67 tools, 66 and a half. Well, 66, we'll say 66. 66 tools right now that are available, and they're chat GPT like, some of them. Others are very specialized in what they do. And if you have a website, you need to just consider at this point, it's not mandatory, but ask engine optimization or AI engine optimization with the latest Siri update for a cell phone. When you talk into that cell phone and you say, "Hey Siri, give me the best such and such," Siri's going to ask you, "Hey, do you want me to use Chat GPT for that?" And what Chat GPT does in that case is not what Google does. It goes out and it searches different files than what your website currently has on it. So let me just stress that there is a LLM, or large language model. That's what ChatGPT is. There's an LLM dot text that will accompany your website so ChatGPT can find it. That's all we're doing. We're building that file and then putting it on your website.
Tell
And
them
then
what an LLM is.
LLM is a large language model. It is what ChatGPT is.
That's the actual AI.
That's the actual AI. So the AI looks for a file that's named basically AI. And so it knows that's what I'm looking for. It goes there and now it knows all about your website. Now, let me just say that if you haven't got this file and somebody else does, who do you think ChatGPT is going to recommend? And that's why this is important, because it's not there yet, but it is here already. So the web standards haven't caught the AI progression that people have progressed to with using AI right now. So they will catch up eventually, this year even. And so you're getting a head start using our tools, because everything in our tool set is optimized for this effort. If you have a website, you need to consider putting that file on there, and our tools will help you do that. Let's see. What I wanted to foot stomp on, though, is that Chris and I would like to help you do it. So it doesn't mean we do it for you. It's just our platform that you're coming into, and now you're getting a system administrator of 20 years, a server administrator at that. They're rare, especially ones like Chris. And then you're getting a 20 plus year Army Ranger. Not only that, but he wasn't that long as a Ranger, I don't believe, but he's been that long an administrator.
No, I wasn't. I was an Air Force
Oh, yeah,
aircraft mechanic.
I was talking about Greg right there.
Oh,
Yeah, Greg was a Ranger.
oh, nice.
you were crew chief.
Yep.
And I was a videographer. So I made movies. Did the full gamut. Movies, videos, graphics. That's why I have such an extensive knowledge of like 3D programming and a lot of your graphics side programming in the Adobe Creative Cloud Suite. Because I've used it since 1999. And I'm no longer military, but I'm still a simulator guy. And I use graphics all the time. And Adobe Illustrator, Photoshop, Adobe Media Encoder. Shout out to the Media Encoder. Use that all the time. Yes, sir. I love the cloud. The Adobe Creative Cloud. I'm telling you, last year, I'm going to be real. I got broke in my pressure washing business for a short time. And I had to choose on getting rid of some subscriptions. And I promise you, Adobe, if you're listening, you guys made the cut. I've kept Adobe Creative Cloud strong for, I bet you they could say 20 years now. So that's what these graphics before were created in, but now our tools are linking up, and they can link up with the Adobe webhooks, but they're linking up with each other. So we've built AI tools. Let me just give a broad overview of what we can help with. You can come in here, let's say you are a shade tree mechanic and you need a website, or you're a roofer and you're going to build a website and you're going to become a home inspector and you don't know where to start. You can come to us. You can buy your domain. You can get your business phone number. You can do everything but register with the federal government for a business in our platform. So you can set up your whole business right in one spot. Let's just take it a step further. Everything from your business from that day forward comes right back to this one spot. That means whenever somebody clicks on a link that says, I want to join your webinar, it's going to go to this spot. No more of worrying about how to get a customer from a notepad to your CRM. Now we've linked up our tools with WhatsApp. So you can talk into your WhatsApp and your super agent will go and put that contact in your CRM for you. So that's just one of the tools. We've got 15, 20 more just like it that'll do emails. It'll do email campaigns. It'll take lists. It'll go through your list and find your top 10 customers and send them a birthday card if you wanted to. Mm-hmm. So that's the way we're building our tools over here, is everything in one spot. And it's all coming together for people who need to launch a business. Let's say AI gets good enough that it starts taking jobs and you need to start looking for a different path. How would you do that? You can follow Chris and I, because that's exactly what we're doing. We're building a business from scratch, and then we're boxing it up and we're giving it to you for $29 a month or $49 a month. It depends on what you want to do with it. $49 a month, you're going to get every tool I got and every one that comes out.
Or if you just want a web page and SEO content and have us build it for you, we can do that too. You want a chatbot built for you, we can absolutely do that.
And especially if you're in our platform at $49 a month, I can look right at the tool you're trying to build for your customer and help you. And I've been a programmer for 20 years. It's nice to have me and Chris on your team, and we're going to be looking right over your shoulder. So we're building these tools to be a community. Not only that, Chris has already set up a community. I've already built a community app within the tools. So we want to make sure, this is my pet peeve. I cannot stand a lack of communication. I don't like when I buy something and I want to get some information on it, or I'm excited about it and I can't get a hold of somebody. That really upsets me to the point to where I don't like bad communication. So when it comes to Chris and I want you to call us out. If we're on any term of bad communication, call us out and we will fix it. We want to make sure that we're getting to your concerns if you're in our tool sets. you're talking in the community, and we've got, like I said, these are seasoned professionals that are coming into this community and helping you build your project with our tools, which we know pretty well at this point. So it's, to me, a no-brainer. I'm not sure why it's not a no-brainer to everybody else yet, but we have the Chat GPT license in there. We have deep research in there. Have you went out and looked how much that costs? Well, hey, Chris, do you got anything else to add on this subject of done with you, done for you, done
I
as
got sidetracked. Somehow a June bug got in my office.
yeah, that
And
distracted
it, yeah, and it went, and I don't know where it went.
Well, how about I share my screen and while you find that June bug, and let's get on something fun and valuable.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing how you go through these apps.
I don't even know what I'm going to do yet. I haven't quite figured it out. So hopefully, I don't know if you have Facebook open?
Yep.
I don't know if there's some way that you can see if we have anybody who's commented. Maybe we can get somebody in that group to tell me to build something. I'm just going to demo what I built today. I mean, I just built, this is hot off the press. I wanted a Chat GPT like application that did something very specific. So I created a VSL movie script creator. But then
And what does VSL stand for again?
It's a video sales letter.
Oh, okay. All right.
So if we're talking YouTube advertisements, we're talking VSL. VSL is a video sales letter that is up to 3 minutes long. Really, about there is a really good one if you have a good product. And they simply script out a video for you. So how about this? How about I script out some sort of video?
Okay.
You are a VSL movie script creator. Let me see if I can get this to work. You are I got my screen in the way, and so I can't type or talk. I'll just type. Can you see that? Because I can't.
No.
Okay. So what I'm typing, you are a VSL movie script creator. CPWE is a AEO AI agency. Create a script 30 seconds long. Which introduces CPWE. Now, what this should do is if we have a problem, it should say, let me ask you a question and let me clarify. So that's where CPWE, and let me see here. Did I type that in, brother? I can't see my screen right now. Let me get my bearings. You got it a second? Can you still see this?
I see the infinity mirror of your screen, showing your screen, showing your screen, showing your screen.
So you don't see this window here that has AI, looks like Chat GPT in it?
No, I don't.
Okay, thank you. That helps. Because I'm sharing a screen, but I'm not sure which one I'm sharing. And it was getting in my way to where I couldn't see what I was doing. It was distracting me.
Yep.
So thank you. Stop. Get my bearings here for a second. So, what do you want me to create? I was going to create a video sales letter and put it into our AI movies and create a video. And I
Okay,
was
yeah.
going to do that in like less than 5 minutes, something like that. Showing that capability for people who need to post every day, especially for small business owners. As a pressure washing business owner, one thing I realized was that you need to create content daily, weekly, monthly, different types of content. It needs to be slightly different for each platform, but you need to do that for every platform as a small business owner. I learned that pressure washing, and it greatly enhances your customer reach and starts working in your favor when people are looking for that particular service. Well, that's where we're at. Take it from there, Chris. What are we going to do?
Do a sales video for a mobile mechanic
Okay.
called John's Fix It. Let's see, John's Fix It. 24-hour availability in the Central Arkansas area with competitive prices. And I don't use the VSL. What I did for all of our things on, like the YouTube shorts and whatnot, I used the AI videos.
Yeah, I did too. That's a good tool. So John's Fix It,
Yep.
which is a mobile mechanic,
Mm-hmm.
and he does what's his tag?
Domestic and imports.
Domestic and imports.
No job too small or too large.
There we go. Or too large.
24/7 availability.
24/7 availability.
And competitive prices.
And competitive prices.
Servicing the Central Arkansas area.
Seeing Central Arkansas area.
Yep.
So this is really my process here anyway. I love to pull out Notepad++ or Notepad, whatever, and kind of get my bearings before I start a project like this, because it's easy to copy and paste into AI. It's hard to think on the spot and give it enough information. So what typically happens is you'll get to typing in Chat GPT or whatever, and it's just too much because you've done it 4 or 5 times, and now you're tired and your brain's tired, and you've typed along these lines trying to get this thing to do what you want it to do. For anybody who's used it knows what I'm talking about right now. They're frustrated. They're trying to get this photo where the lady doesn't have 6 fingers. Let me just say, hyper realistic images on our tool set. Not only that, conversational images and the precision image model, all 3 are highly precise imaging. The logo maker, including those image makers, have incredible when it comes to like text dictation. Your letters sometimes in AI get jumbled up, or they put them a different way. The best way to describe it, it's just not, it's not what you wanted. Art to do what you want. They're clean and crisp. corners. And so you can pull it into Photoshop and pull out the background and make a logo that you can actually use for your business and have your business up and running in less than 24 hours. We're talking a website, a landing page, your products and services, all of your offers, all of your advertisements, all of your marketing, and then all of your after sales, all of the things that need to happen for a business that is back office already done. And anything you can think you need, we can build together in the community. That's the art of what we're putting together here. So with that being said, I'm going to share my screen again. Is that cool?
Yep.
Okay. Here we go. There's the endless screens of screens.
Mm-hmm.
All righty. Let's see what we got open here. That's our website we just built. And now I'm going to pull in John's Fix It. Copy. VSL script creator. It knows what it is, but I do that anyway because AI is made to where you tell it who it is first, and it will work better even if it knows it's clearly a VSL script creator. I still say you are a VSL script creator because that's what I want it to be right now. For John's Fix It, mobile mechanic, domestic imports, no job too small or too large, 24/7 availability, prices, servicing Central Arkansas area. Write and export a 45-second VSL. Okay. So you see how this is Chat GPT like. Thank you. Now I'm just going to take this as it is.
I don't know what you're sharing, but what we're seeing is the tab that says Live CPWE Demonstration.
Can you see this screen that is my full screen right now?
No.
You're seeing don't waste time, let CPWE AI elevate your business?
No, I'm seeing the screen for Restream.
Are you kidding me? Okay.
Nope.
Well, let's see here. Thank you. One of these days I'll get it right. How's that?
Oh, yeah, there we go.
Oh my goodness, man. I'm sure that was driving you crazy. I apologize.
That's all right.
All righty. So let me back up. This is his introduction, VSL movie script creator. Being as a videographer for all this time, I can't help it. This is what I like. So you are a VSL script creator for John's Fix It mobile mechanic, domestic and imports. No job too small or too large, 24/7 availability, competitive prices, servicing Central Arkansas area. Write and export a 45-second VSL. Boom. It dropped this out immediately. I'm just going to take it as it is. Control C. Then I'm going to go back to our tools. And I'm going to open up the video production tools. I looked right over them, didn't I? There we are. First tool set. AI videos. and we're going to do text. You can put a website, and we'll do that next, but I'm going to do text on this one. I'm just going to put exactly what it gave us for a video sales letter for the Fix-Its. Create. It says 8 minutes. It should take.
Yeah, that ain't gonna take 8 minutes.
No, it doesn't.
A minute or two, maybe.
I will say that for a couple tools on our platform, it is $49 a month. I want to be completely honest, though. We have an up credit still. But when you use AI like we are and you build the tools, it's a whole lot cheaper. So we're not talking paying $49 a month and then paying another $100 a month just to play around. Maybe $5 in credit, $6 in credits will get you by for a few weeks. If you have to go $10, $15, that means you're having a lot of fun. Our super agent and our videos take credits. So I just want to be completely honest about that. And that's because it does cost
Ever felt
us.
stranded with car troubles, not knowing who to call? Welcome to John's Fix-It, your reliable mobile mechanic in Central Arkansas. From a minor tune-up to a major repair, John's Fix-It is here for you 24/7. Why wait hours at a shop when we bring the expertise to you at competitive prices? Servicing the entire Central Arkansas area, John's Fix-It is just a call away. Next time your car needs a fix, remember John's Fix-It. Call us now and get back on the road.
What'd you think about that?
Yeah, that's awesome. It looks just like what you would see on any of the other social media platforms, except you spent 5 minutes making it versus however long the other people do.
It sure didn't. It didn't even take 5 minutes for that.
Mm-mm.
So
No, that was 5 minutes with the typing.
And now, I don't want to share Greg's thunder here. It looks like he's been playing around in there, which is good because I want him to. I want everybody to use our tools. So I've given out a few of my back office subscriptions away to friends and family to give me some feedback. So maybe if you want to use these tools, get a hold of Chris and I, and maybe we can work something out. And if you give me positive feedback or negative, either way.
So if a mobile mechanic wanted us to create them a video like this, how much would we charge? They don't want the subscription. They don't want to build it themselves. They just, hey, make me one of these or 10 of these.
That is something that's on our price list, and that's called UTC content. That's a very definable service for so many seconds of video, because 1 minute of video should take about 3 hours. Charging $50 an hour, you're looking at $150 minimum on that service for a video. But that don't mean that we're just going to spend 5 minutes either. That means that we would create UTC content that included motion media of your choice, even your own videos, and we would put it together and make you a little video out of it. Because I do have a video editor as well. And I wanted to look up real quick a website for a mobile mechanic. How about we do the good old mobile mechanic near me? AI Business Near Me is our website.com. AI Business Near Me. All right. Let's see. There's Knoxville. Which one of these you want to choose, Chris?
Let's do that middle one.
All right. See, this is the problem. Most people go off of, they get enough business just like this that they just have a Google My Business and no website. Let's see. They'll use Facebook. I'm thinking about grabbing his Facebook handle because I haven't tried to see if that works yet or not. Have you?
What exactly are you trying to do?
Well, I was thinking about giving AI access to a web page that included all of his content and see about it making a mobile mechanic video for
Okay.
it. Because these mobile mechanics, oh, we got one. We're going to do farm truck. They got one. We finally found one that has a website. Shit. It went straight to Facebook. It's not a website. That's what I'm saying, man. So many people out there need our services. This is unbelievable.
Yeah, the hard part is getting them to realize it.
I mean, every one of these business profiles here.
Hold on. Let me.
I
What
bet you.
what was that first one?
Are you talking about the mobile?
The first one that you were trying to get to the Facebook page?
Don't remember his name. Raymond.
CABALLEROS. Mobile mechanic.
I know Glenn. I went to high school with him, I think. Glenn Kirsten, I almost guarantee it.
Okay, I'm gonna drop the direct link.
In what? In
Messenger.
Messenger?
Yep.
Well, here, let me see if I can go to Messenger. Stop that. That's not what I want to do. Well, how about that?
Mm.
Give me a second. I'm sure this is a very exciting video, but it's just me and you anyway. Do you see any comments on Facebook or anything?
No.
Yeah, it'd be cool if somebody was actually into this like we are. I think this is a lot of fun myself.
Yeah.
What'd you drop me here? Is this his
That's his
website?
That's his Facebook page.
Okay. Thank you.
Yep.
Let's see what he's got on his page. No offense if you're looking at this and this is who you are, but it looks like you know what you're doing. You got a bunch of videos, good profile. Ooh, website. Bummer. Okay. Well, I haven't tried this, so we're going to give it a try. We're going to go to that website. I knew something would be wrong if I just pasted it. And this time we're going to go to our advanced settings because we don't want folk music. And maybe we want, who do you want? Freya?
I usually do Adam.
Okay. Have you tried any of the other ones?
Yeah. Some British girl. And
Okay, well,
but I don't remember who it was.
You probably tried Alice if I was
Oh,
guessing.
that sounds right.
It'd be next one down. But we'll use Adam. We're just going to change the music this time to anything other than folk music, although it fit. I think we owe this small mechanic a good video here for using his example. Hopefully it'll go out there and grab it from the website. I haven't actually used a Facebook profile before. This could be interesting. It could work really, really well. We just figured out a hidden gem.
Yeah, I hope so.
I've always used somebody's website, but that does go to show you that maybe a website wouldn't be needed anymore. And a Facebook profile like people are using is good enough if this thing goes out and crawls Facebook.
You know, the
Better than
only problem with that, and I get that Facebook profiles are free for now, but
Right.
I've also seen situations where someone has had, and it wasn't Facebook, I think it was TikTok or YouTube one, where this girl had developed a following of millions of subscribers, and out of nowhere they just boom deleted her account. No explanation.
Oh yeah.
Just like
That was half
TikTok
the people on YouTube in 2019.
do what?
That was half the people on YouTube in 2019. That was great. That was the great purging event that nobody knew about unless they were part of it. There was people with millions of subscribers just gone like good candy. All right. Sorry to cut you off there. Keep going.
Introducing Caballero Mobile Mechanic, your on-the-go auto heroes in Russellville, Arkansas.
Yeah.
From cars to RVs and diesel vehicles, we handle it all with expertise and care.
Come on.
Stranded on the road? Our 24/7 roadside assistance and towing services have got your back anytime, anywhere. Join the growing community of followers and experience top-notch automotive services. Reach out via phone or email, and don't forget to explore our website for more information. Caballero Mobile Mechanic, keeping you rolling smoothly wherever the road takes you.
Wow.
What's up? We found it. It likes Facebook profiles, my friend. I know the world just witnessed that. We need to get this video over to Caballero Auto Mechanic too, Mobile Mechanic. So don't let me forget. That's going to be in. So here, might as well show you. If you make a video,
You might want to rename that just so.
What did it say?
Oh, it's the Facebook.com, blah, blah, blah.
Oh, okay. See, you can edit the video right here too.
Oh, I think you did a great job.
We need to get his logo.
We need to get $150 from him too. No, this one should be free.
So if you make a video, it goes into your vault. If you noticed how quick I changed there, we were currently in the very first tool set, image and video apps, and I'll go over a couple more of those. AI movies is there. These image and scroll stopping ads, I'm telling you guys, these are game-changing tools. They are accurate. Motion Maker for just making motion graphics background that you're doing an interview, maybe with a green screen like I got. You can put it in the back of you. AI voiceover, it will take and make a voiceover for your video. And then you already saw what AI movies does with captions. These and movie editor, this is a lot. It's a cap. What is that?
Like CapCut
program called? Maybe it's we'll just open it up. So I'm not sure what this looks like when it comes to video, but you can throw a video on the timeline here and you can bring in images and create text and bring in sound real easy. It's just a simple video editor, but it works. As a video editor for 20 years, I can make a video on this. It's not hard. It's just the same elements. If you're using Premiere, if you're using Final Cut Pro, if you're using DaVinci, if you're using any other video editor, you can already see that it's just a timeline. You put a video on one line of the timeline, put audio on one line of the timeline, and you put graphics on one line, and you see how it's laid out just the same way. It's the same way in every video editor. So not to get off track too far, but I wanted to show that real quick before I showed that we were here in AI videos and just made a Facebook video for Caballo's mobile mechanic. It's a great video. And now where did those go? They go into your vault. Each one of you guys that sign up and use our tools, you will get a vault with over 1 terabyte of space. So if you are currently paying for something like that, now you can move your stuff to one spot. Now you can keep a cybersecurity eye on it if you needed to. So AI videos, it's probably going to be this last one. So let's watch this one again. This was made from this Facebook profile. Right
and you didn't add any prompts to it.
All I did was copy this right here, this URL. I copied it. I brought it in to AI videos and pasted it. And this is what it came up with. Do not know these guys. Never seen their Facebook before. We came up with this on the fly. But here we go.
Introducing Caballero Mobile Mechanic, your on-the-go auto heroes in Russellville, Arkansas. From cars to RVs and diesel vehicles, we handle it all with expertise and care. Stranded on the road? Our 24/7 roadside assistance and towing services have got your back anytime, anywhere. Join the growing community of followers and experience top-notch automotive services. Reach out via phone or email, and don't forget to explore our website for more information. Caballero Mobile Mechanic, keeping you rolling smoothly wherever the road takes you.
I would say that's a grade A product, man.
Yeah. I'm just impressed that you didn't have to prompt it at all.
Nothing. It just did it.
Yeah, that's good stuff.
I have I know I'm still sharing my screen. I'm about to stop. I mean, I'm on the point usually for 45 minutes. We're at 53. Are you still good?
I'm starting to get kind of hungry, but
yeah, me too. I had a long day at work. My wife brought me in a little bite of something. I can't remember exactly what, but it dripped right there.
yeah,
It's bothered me since I started, but it was like right before we started. I walked to work, hit play, let's go. We need to go over these tools in detail. That was just the movie maker. And you saw by me scrolling down, there's 60 different tools that we can go through. And they're all amazing.
Well, for a marketing agency, I would think that tool that we just used would be worth its weight in gold. You know, I mean, you don't have to come up with prompts. Just here, create one. Next day, here, create one. And then they're going to be different every time, you know?
Well, if you've noticed, I know you have, but maybe everybody out there in the back of the internet hasn't noticed this. So I pointed out, and then you will start noticing it. That when you do a Google search for something, let's say we were looking up Caballo's Auto Mechanic, you're going to see at the very top of that screen, and you just scroll right past it because that's not what you're looking for. But it was there, and you scrolled past it, and that is the videos. YouTube videos show up first. So these little videos like this, you put them out in enough forms and enough social media sites, you will get the traction that you're looking for when it comes to advertising organically with zero money. These are your tools too. And we'll be right there making videos with you. If you're excited about it, I'm excited about it. We can go and make full scale, awesome productions if you want. I would rather do that myself. That's what I've done. But hey, we can keep it easy like this too from a Facebook profile. and make some killer videos. So you guys jump on in. CPWE.ai. All the buttons lead you to our tools. You save some money. I did $397 for a whole year instead of $49 a month. You're getting all of my tools and everything.
Oh, that's a hell of a discount.
included.
What is that, 25%?
It's more. I think it's 48% if I
Oh,
remember
wow.
correctly. Yeah, I did the math on it, and I want to say it's a 48% discount, and that's not going to be just a gimmick either. We're not doing that for just a week. This is what we're going to try to keep long term.
That's a 33.
Be rate prices on
33% discount. Yep.
33 from 49.
Yeah, I just did 600 a year, and you said 397. I did 400. But yeah, it's about 65 or 35%, 34, something like that.
All right. Well, that's pretty significant. We're not getting you guys for a lot of money here. This is more about getting people involved in a community, because I like this stuff. I like to do this every single day. For a little while every day, Chris will tell you I build a website a day, almost every day.
Yeah.
And I enjoy this stuff. And I'm not even a website builder. Greg's the website builder. I'm just using these tools and learning them, and they're amazing. What I'm seeing in the back end of these tools is just blowing my mind, how awesome it is to have everything in one place, and you don't have to go out and get 25 subscriptions.
Yeah.
Especially if you don't know what ClickFunnels is. ClickFunnels is like the tissue of funnels, right? ClickFunnels is just one brand of software that you can go out and get funnels. These are landing pages for your websites that presses people through a progressive pattern. Let me share my screen while I'm talking, and I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about. Was that you?
Yeah, give me just a minute.
Okay. Well, this right here, first off, I want to share with you, this is what you call a funnel. And you're going to need in these funnels the LLM.text. We already generate that for you with our tools. You don't have to do that. No programming required. So this funnel here, I want to show you what AEO is in the form of, you have a title. That's a service we offer, website AEO SEO optimization. Guess what? We're going to have a question and an answer every time. A question and an answer every single time. And then guess what? These same headings, dynamic storytelling and visual imagery. Guess what? Boom. They're going to be right here. And guess what? We're going to do the same thing. We're going to do a question and an answer. Question and an answer. That's what AEO is. It's humans talking to humans in the form of a website. So no more shorthanding these things. How does AEO funnel simplify website creation and management? Why do I need this? AEO funnels revolutionize website management by automatically updating schema markup. Boom. Number one that don't happen, including JSON LD. 2 number that don't happen for AEO. Optimizing backend data, crucial for AI crawling. That is the LLM.text file I was telling you about, automatically created. Man, can you tell I love this stuff? I really do. It's a user-friendly interface, which ensures even those technical expertise can build without technical expertise can build responsive websites. Experience a seamless. Okay. mobile optimized sites. Try to find one better than ours. You won't do it. Everything is made for the mobile. 99s. We're trying to hit it. Even with all of this, I can show you right now with one of my tools. We will run a scan on this website if it wasn't an hour. So next time, that's what we're doing. We're running a scan, and I'm going to prove to you that every website that comes from our tools is mobile optimized in the 90s. Guaranteed. Because every one of these in my back office, I optimize every photo with being a WebP. I optimize the schema markup for each and every page and element. All of my SEO, I didn't forget SEO. I just emphasize AEO is more important in our conversation right now because nobody has it. And that's what our tools are made to help with. You back, Chris?
Sorry, what now?
I said, you back?
Yeah, for a second.
Cool. Well, it's been an hour, brother. And I want to just say thank you for your time. I know you're busy as I am, and we work day shift, and we're still doing this in night shift. We're doing a lot of work here, and I appreciate that. And if you're good with this, I'm going to go ahead and end the stream, and I'd like to end it with our intro video again because I'm proud of that video. So I'm going to go ahead and play us out.
All
brother.
right, sounds good.
We're thrilled to have
Later.
you join us on your journey to online success. We know you're eager to get started, and we're here to help you every step of the way. First things first, let's get you acquainted with your CPWE dashboard. You'll find everything you need right here. We've designed it to be intuitive and easy to use so you can access the tools and insights that matter the most. We've created a wealth of resources to help you master CPWE. Those are on the landing page of each tool. Remember, our team is here to help support you. Don't hesitate on reaching out with any questions. You are joining a community of forward-thinking professionals who are leveraging the power of AI to elevate their online presence. Welcome aboard. We're excited to be part of your success story. So, what are you waiting for? Log in, explore the platform, and start unlocking your full potential.
Our secret weapon right there. We hired her first.
That's right.
Don't be trying to snipe our interviewer. She's good. That was great work. I'm really proud of
Yeah,
that.
absolutely.
I really am. You guys have a great evening, everybody, and thank you for your time, as always.